Okay, hello my friends, good afternoon or good evening depending on where you are. Welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I make something. And we didn't do a mic check, so I'm going to check real quick. We're good. So lots of fun. This week has been great. I'm finally feeling wonderful. I feel normal. I think, in fact, our whole family is well right now, which is really, you know, knock on wood and say thank you, Jesus, because I don't know how that's even possible. Ken is working on getting the chat up. He had to reset everything literally at the last second just now, so I will be getting that chat up in just a second. Let's see, I want to make sure tonight, just a heads up on kind of what we're going to work on tonight. I already pulled some items that we're going to use tonight. One of the things that we are going to be using is a lot of items from the pineapple collection. So if you have the pineapple collection kit, you are going to be set, because we're going to be using a lot of things from that kit. Also, I'm going to be using the Slimline card die set. So if you have that also and you want to craft along, you could go ahead and grab that as well. I'm going to be making, ideally, well, in my head, I know what I'm going to be making, but we never know what's going to happen, right, when Stephanie starts going. But I do have the paper pad, the pineapple collection. Now, if you do not have the pineapple collection, I'm just going to give you a heads up right now. I checked literally right before I went live. We have 34 left. So if you start seeing things that you kind of like, I recommend you get them tonight, because we only have 34 left. Once it's gone forever. Johanna is in New Zealand. Hello, my love. She says it's a very damp New Zealand day. Oh, goodness gracious. And we're still working on the chat. It's gone again. But so just a heads up on that. If you have the pineapple collection, you're good. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Hi, Cynthia on the Stargazer sailing vessel. Hello. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Diane in Florida. Hello. Hi, Arla. Let's see. Grinelda, congratulations for winning the May Layout Challenge on the official Facebook fan page. Congratulations to you, my love. Hi, Paulette. Hi, Elgars. Let's see. Hi, Teresa. Hello, hello. Hi, Stephanie from Indiana. Julie said, hi, Stephanie from Wisconsin. My husband just walked by and said, say hello from him too. Well, Julie, tell your hubby I said hello back. And thank you very much. Hi, Sherry. Ooh, Sherry got her Flamingo collection. Yay! Hi, Mustang Barb. Hello. Oh, Jeannie got her Flamingo kit today. Yay. Hi, April in Louisiana. Hello. Hi, Lisa Billy Cody in San Antonio. And Brenda in Victorville, California, not too far away from here. Hi, Russ. Hello, hello. Hi, Debbie G. Nice to have you here as well. Kathy said, it's finally warm and sunny in Indiana. Awesome. Let me just tell you, today's weather in Southern California, it rained when Kenny was at church last night for the high school group. Then it rained this morning. Then Kenny and I took the DOG for a WALK, because she can't hear anymore, so I guess it doesn't matter. But we took her for a walk. It was fairly sunny. We had to make sure we walked in the sun, because, you know, if there was shade versus sun, we had to walk on the sunny side because it was cold. And then we actually had to be at our dining room table for a couple minutes, and it started pouring rain again. You can't make this stuff up. It's crazy. Barbara just received her stamp and die set in the mail. Yay, yay. Hi, Nancy in Nuevo, California. Let's see. Daisy Girl says, could you ever post ahead to let us know what you were doing so we could grab it beforehand to craft along easily? Sure. Sure, Daisy Girl, I will try to start doing that. I don't know how I would do it, though. I guess I could do it early in the chat. Kenny, what time does the chat usually start? No, that wouldn't work. Oh, they want it way ahead. I don't plan. I literally planned this an hour and a half ago. I'm not that on the ball. But at least I kind of gave you a heads up at the beginning. Sorry. Let's see. Pamela says they got rain in Northern California. Hi, Bear Blue in Tennessee. Let's see. Kenny's working on getting the Facebook chat up. In other news, Darlene, I hope you are here. Hi, Corinna, my love. Thinking about you. Darlene, I hope you're here because we have a couple photos and a short video actually I think 2 short videos of the babies when we made our bunny pancakes. Darlene gave us a set. Oh, there she is. There she says. Darlene says, send me an email so I can post it. Darlene, if I have it in my head ahead of time, I will. That's, let's see, it shows the label was sent to FedEx. Layla, that's a shipping question, so you'd want to ask shipping at thestampsoflife.com. They would be able to help you. So we're going to show those 2 short videos in just a second once Ken gets everything set up. And there was a couple photos. We had a great time making our bunny pancakes. Darlene had sent for the babies a pancake mix that was Peeps, you know, the Peep marshmallows. And it was a pan, it is a pan, that's metal, that is pancake shape. I mean, for pancakes, right? And the whole time I was thinking, like, how's that gonna work? Like, how do you flip it? Like, I don't get that. Well, after I read the directions, I found out that you put the batter in the pan and put it on the stove and let it get almost fully cooked. And then you have another pan ready to go on a different burner that's just a normal pan, that when it's ready to flip the bunny, you flip it into the circle pan so it can continue cooking on the other side. Because obviously you can't flip it in the same pan because that really wouldn't work. So made much more sense once I read the directions, which who reads the directions, right? And it worked. It like really worked. And I have pictures to prove it. So I'm really excited about that. Yes, and the babies are really cute. I tried to get a video of Liam saying thank you, Darlene. Didn't exactly work because it took him like an hour for me to get it out. But the couple little things that I do have are really cute. Yes, they very much enjoyed it, Darlene. Thank you. Let's see. Where are you, babe?
I gotta check and see if the videos are in here.
Oh, okay. He's gonna work on those. So let's do a couple more shout outs. Rachel says, hi, just got here. Love watching you and talking to us. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. I love that. Susan says, hi, Stephanie and Ken. Just wondering when the Pacific ink will be available separately. That I don't know, Susan. I believe it's in a kit right now. It's either once I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's not this month. I know that. Sorry. We can look into that. Hi, Cards by DeCaro with Donna. Hi, Beatrice. Hi. Let's see. Like and share. Anne-Marie, thank you. Thank you. Anne-Marie wants me to remind you to like and share. And look, I have my chapstick right in my pocket. I love these pants. Let's see. Sherry is hi from Ohio. Hello. Brenda is in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And Elaine is in Wisconsin. Hello. Oh, I said Northern California. Nancy's in Northern California. Hi, Christine. And oh, hi, Joystein. Hi, Beatrice. Did I ever tell you I had an aunt, Beatrice? I did. Let's see. Hi, Mustang Barb. Oh, Mustang Barb wanted me to know that she already liked and shared. Thank you. We appreciate that. Annette says, hi, I'm a little later, but I'm also watching my Toronto Maple Leafs. Oh, wow. Yay. Nancy got her Posy stamp and die set. Okay, just so you know, you guys, right before we did this, I videotaped a new version of the Join the Club video because ours on the website hasn't been updated in a long time. And so we had it scheduled that I was going to show off all the clubs, right? Well, I again got to look in that video of the Kit Club that is coming out on the 15th of this month. And I was like, wowzers. Oof. The paper pad alone, I literally, if no one was looking, I would have licked it. That's how awesome it is. That sounds so disgusting. But it's just, there are a couple patterns in that paper pad that I almost fell over. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want wallpaper of this design. So just saying. Hi, Shelby. Hello. Linda said, go Warriors. Oh gosh, is there like a big game coming on? Yvette says, when will you get the 4x6 stamp pockets for the Tiffany bags? It's on order. I placed a reorder, I believe it was yesterday. A huge, massive reorder. So it is on order. All of any Totally Tiffany items and Crafter's Companion items that are sold out are on big time order. Just saying. Hi, Janice. Hello. Let's see. Donna says, do you have a suggestion on how to label the colors on your ink pens? You could use the, on our ink pens, where are ours? Let's see. Let me find ours. Here. So on our ink pens, you know what Tiff does? So ours, these are not ours. What are these? Oh, these are the coloristas. I'm like, these are not ours. Those are coloristas. Where's ours? Because I have one of these of ours. Or are ours in here also? No, ours are not in here. Oh, here's ours. That was weird. I'm like, these are not our pens. So our lids, and this is, I think, the Sue. Oh, people are going to ask. I never know. I think this is not the Sue bag. This is the Terry bag, I think. But you know what Tiffany does? She takes a white label. You can buy them. That they have like 30 to a sheet, and she'll color on it, and then she'll wrap it around the barrel. That's what Tiff does. I've never done that, just because I'm good, but I'm not that good at organizing. But that's something she does. She also did that to all of her tri-blends. So when I went to see her on all of the barrels, she had labels, like white labels, that she had colored so you could see the colors, which is pretty impressive. Someday maybe I'll make Katie do that for me. Oh, Terry bag. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you, my love. Thank you. Sarah or Terry? So I'm pretty sure it's a Terry then, because it's the one that, yeah, it's the one that has the flaps on the sides, which are really handy dandy. It also, yeah, it's the Terry, because I think the Sarah bag is a little bit taller, just a little bit. Don't quote me on that one though, because let me tell you, Tiffany has a lot of buddies. Let me tell you. Okay, are you ready with the videos, baby?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so Kenny's going to show a couple pictures really quick, and I'll kind of, I won't be able to hear it. Is that right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so the babies talk a little bit in it, and you'll want to turn it up, Ken, because they talk very soft. Yes, oh, but really quick while he's finishing that up. Yesterday, Liam was here. Liam's the older one by 16 minutes, and the brown hair, brown-eyed one. And I said, honey, do you want some milk? And he said, no, not right now, but thanks for asking. I'm like, oh, you're welcome. And then later I asked him if he wanted something, and he said, no, but thank you for offering. I'm like, where is this kid getting this stuff? So the child is a genius. Although Miller is more of a genius because he knows like almost all his letters, and he knows all his numbers for sure, but he knows most of his letters too. Okay, are you ready?
I think so.
Okay, so this is, mostly it's Liam, because Liam is the cook in the family, and he knows how to crack eggs better than any of us put together. Just saying. And let's see. Ken's going to try. Am I going to see it at least? Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's Liam, and he's pouring in the milk. Whoops.
All of it. Good job, buds.
Okay, so he's very good at that. And then I think there's
Now
one
what
more
goes
video.
next?
Oh, and then he got to do the powder. I don't know if the next one is. Okay,
Pour in
so
the milk.
oh, that we already saw that one. Okay, so then the next one is dun, 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 dun. Where, oh, he's trying.
Switch back to you.
Oh, switch back to me? Okay. So Liam is the cook in the family. He takes after Kenny and his daddy. His daddy loves to cook. His dad actually likes to cook. I don't think Ken really necessarily likes to cook. Maybe. Or if you just want to show the photos.
Yeah, I just can't figure out how to get back to the next.
Let's see. Teresa says, so adorable. Thank you. Thank you. Becky says on her Tiffany bag, she prints out on her label maker the name of the bag to stick to the bag. That's genius, Becky. On some of mine, I have written on the bottom, but a label maker, since I do have two different ones, would be a very good idea, wouldn't it? Or actually, on some of them, I kept the packaging and I put it in there. But yes, my label maker would be a very, very genius idea. Very genius. We have, Beverly, we have a lot of personalized stamps now on the website available. I just added new ones to the, I mean, not new ones, but I just added more to order on the website. And Faylene said she spent all day yesterday working
Yeah,
on
my
shipping
brother's-
out a lot of personalized stamps. So if you've been waiting for one for a while, it's probably in that shipment. Okay, Kenny's got another one. Here it is. This is both of them. Keep in mind it is morning, so they're in their pajamas still.
Sure now. It's okay, some
I don't know if
spilled.
they're
It's
really
okay.
talking in this
Here,
one
brother,
very much.
your turn.
Oh yes, Liam of course is cleaning.
Round
because
and around
can't
and
handle it.
around. They're gonna be so yummy.
Okay, and then you have a
My
couple of
brother's
photos,
turn now.
I think.
Yeah, I'll take a second to get those.
Okay, let's see. Oh, there's Ken. Ken has not an iPad. He has something else. What is it called, Kenny? I don't know. Sorry. Asking too much right now. Let's see.
Nothing.
We got nothing. And then he goes right to me, and I'm like sitting like this. Let's see. Yvette says, is there an album for those personalized stamps? I'm stumped on which one to get. There actually is, Yvette. We did have one made, so if you go to our online gallery or if you go to one of the personalized stamps, and there should be a button that says Idea Gallery, click on that and a whole bunch of different items will come up. Do you use the Stephanie bag for your ink pads, Ruth wants to know. I absolutely do, because that would be weird if I didn't, right? Because it's named after me. Yes, so I have two here that are full, and they hold, I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24 ink pads in there. So yep, they're all in there. Okay, Ken's got them.
No, it's not going to work.
It's not gonna work? Okay.
They're like not JPEGs. They're HEIC or something.
Oh, my iPhone didn't send you real JPEGs? That's weird. Okay, well we tried. But I will print the pictures if I have to of the actual pancakes. Okay, we need to jump in and start actually doing something. Darlene says I need to add all of my personalized stamps to that album soon. Yes, you most definitely do. Sylvie says your grand twins are so adorable. Thank you. Thank you. They are literally the joys of my life. Actually, I could just show the pictures, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why don't I just do it and then we can be done, and we could have done this like 10 minutes ago, I guess, huh? Would have been faster. Sorry, guys. Okay, so really quick. Oh, you know what? I learned that you can just pick your favorites. Okay, so here we go. Do you want to do 3? Oh, I lost it. Where'd it go? Okay. So this is a picture of Katie and the babies. I don't know, whatever. Okay, hang on. Oh, that's okay. Oh, here's a cute one. This one is Liam with the pan. So he really thought that pan was really cool because he's like, why is it a bunny? And that's that video. Oh, sorry. Hang on. I don't know how to take the color off it. Sorry. I don't know how to do it off this phone. So there's the pancakes there. And then, there's the pancakes there. Oh, there's the pancakes themselves. I mean, they look a little burnt. They're not. I promise you they're not. They're just dark brown. And then there's Liam eating it. So, oh, wait. I might have this. Hang on. Let's see if we can get some of this really quick. Last one, you guys. Liam, what do you tell me? I'm telling Darlene for giving you the pancakes.
Thank you, Daddy.
Do you love bunny pancakes?
I do I like regular pancakes too.
You like both kind? Yes, I like regular pancakes too, he says. But yeah, so that is Liam and Darlene. You did get your thank you at least, so thank you. Okay, we're going to jump in and make a card. Now, as I mentioned at the very top of the hour, we are going to use our regular basic Slimline folded, not folded, oh my word, Slimline card base. And I already took the liberty of die cutting it because it takes a larger machine. So I just used my spellbinders because it's right there. And I used guava, hot pink. And I'm just going to fold that in half. Boom, there is my Slimline card base. And there it is. There's my Slimline card base. And then what I want to do is my thought process here is that I want to make a shaker card, but a little different than normal. So I have that card base and I pulled out, so first I have to do a layering die. And part of me was thinking I was going to do a pattern. And I know a lot of people always say, oh, I want to use I want to use the paper pads for Slimline, but I can't because they're not the right size. Well, I'm going to show you how you can do it. So here we go. We are going to grab, and you know, we kind of have to, we're going to make a thank you card. And the reason why we're making a thank you card is because my darling Katie came over yesterday, and was it yesterday, baby? Yeah, yesterday, and took one of my thank you cards because, you know what, hang on. No, it'll work. Because it was her last day of school, and she wanted to give a thank you card to one of her teachers, which I thought was quite entertaining, because nothing says please give me a good grade than giving a handmade thank you card at the end of the semester. Right, Ken?
Right.
But whatever. And so what we're going to do is we're going to trim this down. So I had to make sure my card is going to go long ways. So I had to make sure that it goes this way, and I'm going to trim my cardstock down. I'm going to use, let's move this all the way closer to the top, because we're going to cut this twice. So I'm going to trim this down right, whoops, oh, it just popped off. There we go. So I'm going to trim this like right there, because I'm going to need to use this other piece. So we're going to go ahead and run this through the machine. Oops, wrong way. Ooh, wrong way. And we're going to lay this down. And there we go. There is our one thank you. So here we have one, just one. Now we're going to do the exact same thing, but with the other side of the die. And hopefully this fits on there. Let's see. It's going to be very, very, very close. But it looks like it's going to work. Look at that. Oof. Oof does. And so we're going to just line that up. It's literally going to be like the exact same size. Perfect. And we're going to run that through. Easy peasy. Now, Faylene is on the chat, so if I miss some of your questions, she will be able to. Elizabeth says, is the kit going to have 6x9 paper pads again? Right now, still, we're having issues making sure that we can secure enough paper. So not for, I don't see it at all this year, just because we are having a hard time getting enough paper. And 6x9 pads take more paper than 6x6 pads. Well, 6x whatever it is. So anytime soon, I would say the answer
paper
is
shortage.
No. Paper shortage still because of COVID. Everything is because of COVID still. I don't know how that works, but
What's below a 6x6 pad? Maybe we'll have to go to that next.
no, I refuse. We are not going. No. I'll
Two
just
by
keep
two
paying
paper.
extra.
2x2 paper pad.
No. See, the kick is the prices keep going up on us, and our price still stays the same that we sell it for. So. Yeah, Ken, you can laugh all you want, babe, but I'm not the one that has to
I'm
pay
gonna
the
laugh
bill.
till I start crying.
That, right? Well, that you could do definitely.
Okay.
Now what we're gonna do, I'm not gonna adhere this yet because I'm gonna put it off to the side, and I'm gonna have to piece that together a little bit. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna take the same die that I just used, and I am going to use, this is the Collage Slimline. It is on the website. It's the Collage Slimline. What it does is it die cuts 1, 2, 3. So 3 rectangles, and I'm gonna lay this down blade up. Let's do 3 on this. Actually blade down because I can tape it easier. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to line this up, because if I just use this, it's just gonna cut out 1, 2, 3 holes, right? So I want it to make like a frame. So I'm gonna lay this down as well, and I'm gonna line this up. And hopefully my head doesn't get in the way, but sometimes it might. So we're just gonna, oh, actually I can use the camera to do this, okay. And we are going to lay this down. Move that over just a tad. There we go, there we go. And we're gonna tape this down. Now we are really gonna tape this in a couple different spots because we do not want this to go wonky on us, right? So we're gonna tape this in a couple spots. There we go. Now we're good. Now this is going to cut out not only the 1, 2, 3, but also the frame around this, right? And we are going to do that in the pineapple color because we can. And we're gonna lay this down gently. Let's see, we can do it this way. And we're gonna trim our cardstock down because it's going to go through the MIDI and there's no sense in sending it all through. And then we're going to run this through the machine. just like this, lay that down a little bit at an angle because you might as well be nice to your machine. And we're gonna run this through just like that. Okay. And then we have dun, 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 some cool rectangles we'll save for another project. But we have this awesome frame. There we go. Now, that is eventually going to go on the top of this right there. And it's going to look perfect just like that. Now, my goal was that I really wanted to be able to do my adhesive foam just in strips. And I started cutting it and I'm like, ooh, dang, that is going to be one thin strip that I'm going to have to try to cut. And I'm like, there is no way I'm going to be able to manage to get a perfectly the right size. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my adhesive foam and I'm going to cut strips of this. So I'm literally just going to lay this down. Now this is in the same, hopefully it's in the same thickness. Is it crooked? It looks pretty decent. So I'm going to lay this down and I am going to die cut some of those strips because, whoops, let's trim it a little bit. Because we need strips that are going to be literally the same thickness. So it, whoops, let's turn it this way. So it can make our shaker card. So we're just gonna lay this down. Let's move that over there. We might as well do it this way.
What's the name of the die you're using again there?
This is the Collage Slimline. The Collage Slimline, I think it's a Collage Slimline panel or Collage panel or Collage 3, I don't know. I'm not sure. Collage Slimline die. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Susan says, I just love that pineapple color. Let me tell you, it is gorgeous, isn't it? So now what we have here is we have, Cookie, what are you doing? She's like doing something weird. We have some strips that are gonna fit perfectly in there. Now, call me crazy, but I am not about to try to line that up perfectly with that. So I am literally gonna trim this down even more. I know that's crazy, but there is no way I wanna try to line that up perfectly, because I'll go more crazy than I already am, and nobody wants to see that. So first I'm just going to trim this down. There we go. And then I'm just going to literally trim this a little bit more because we really don't need all this thickness, and it's kind of a tight squeeze on this one. So we're going to go just like that. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Now, I have options. I could just try cutting them, and since we're going to do that because I want you to see different ways to do it. So I'm literally just going to make a little tiny sliver of a strip. Okay, there we go. Boom. So let's move all this off to the side and see what we got going here. So we're going to trim this over. This is the back, and we're going to go ahead and line one of these up, and we really need to go all the way around these boxes because we're going to make all of them, hang on, oh, this is going to be tight. Okay, so we're going to add this right here. This, hang on, I'm still thinking, I'm still deciding, hang on, because we got to do our window. Oh, this is going to be tight. You know what, we're going to cut 2 of these. We're just going to have to cut 2 of these because it's otherwise it's just going to be too dangerous. So let's see if we can do this. Okay, so we're going to add this. Oh, that's so tight. Ooh. There we go. So there's one. We're going to cut 2 of these yellows to make sure this works. And then we're going to trim this one down. Now you cannot have any openings, right? Because we don't want anything escaping. So we're going to peel this up, and no escape artists here. None of that escape stuff. And then we're going to trim this, peel this one up. And I gotta get acetate too. And we're gonna add this one right here. There we go. There, whoa, there we go, there we go, there we go. Perfect. And, ooh, look at that piece. That's actually, oh, well, let's use this one. Trim that one, trim that one. So here's a good piece. And that more or less is going to get the smaller spots. So there are smaller spots on here. That's the ones we're really focusing on, because the larger areas, we can easily do that, right? By just going boom. So those we don't have to worry about as much, but we need to make sure they're the right length. There we go. Okay, do you have any questions that people are asking, Kenny, that I can answer?
See.
Because I'm just doing busy work right this second.
Can you use the guillotine to cut the foam?
Yes, absolutely you could. Absolutely. I'm more of a scissor person, but absolutely you could use the guillotine. Absolutely. So I designed 3 new card dies today, and I know you guys are like, oh good, when do we get to see them? Oh, probably a year out, but they're going to be really cool. So let's see, we're going to add this one. This is going to be interesting. I don't even know if this is going to work, you guys. We're just playing together here. And we're going to add this one right here. Okay, so we got this. Now, oh, make sure that doesn't, okay, there we go. So now we have foam all the way around. The good news is none of that's going to show because we're going to turn it over and it's going to look like this, right? What we're going to do, and this is the call me crazy part, is we're going to put some of this together. So this is kind of like my extra piece. Normally you wouldn't have this. But remember how I have to kind of marry these together so they line up here? What I'm going to do is I am going to look at this. Oh, look, that lines up perfect right there, doesn't it? So we can literally just go like that. And now you cannot tell that that's 2 pieces of thank you paper, can you? Totally awesome, right? Isn't that awesome? Okay, so what we're gonna do is, what's the easiest way to do this? Let's go ahead and adhere this one down. Let's get some adhesive. And we're gonna adhere this. But don't worry, somebody said you're teasing us with the dye things. But you know what? The good news is there is so much brand new stuff coming that you won't even miss the other item I was talking about because there's so many new things coming. So many new things coming. And we're gonna lay this down. So this is a slimline shaker that we're making. Those of you that are joining us a little late. So there we go, boom. Now when I put this down, you will never know that I used 2 pieces of cardstock, which is really awesome. I mean, yeah, the pattern paper. So now what I'm gonna do is I am going to literally glue this like this, you guys. Is that crazy or what? Because this is gonna be my base. So, well, that never works. Let's get some adhesive. Ugh. So let's get some white glue on this. Oh, as it squirts everywhere here. Okay, so we're gonna add white glue on this. Now, on this one, we need to make sure that it does adhere all the way around. That's why I'm using the white glue instead of the tape runner, because we need to make sure it goes all the way around. Now, this is where you say ... not a lot, but you still get it all the way around, right? I'm amazed that some people have never heard that ... not a lot. I taught preschool and that's what we'd always say, so I don't know. Oh, okay, so I'm just gonna add this and I'm gonna like kind of move this around a little bit. We don't need a bead of glue, we just need glue, right? We don't need a big massive piece of glue, but we need glue. The good news is this glue dries clear, so we're like safe on that one. So we're just adding this, dun, 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 dun. There we go, getting that all on there. See how I'm just flattening out the glue bead, the bead of glue, because the bigger the glue bead that you have under here, or the glue like thing, the more leakage you're gonna have. So if you spread it out a little bit ahead of time, you're gonna be a little safer. There we go. Now we're gonna take this and we're gonna lay this right on top right here. So we're gonna line that up, line this up, and press. Little leakage right there. Press, press, press. Press, press, press. Look at that. Look at that. Sweet. Press, press, press. Now, while that is drying, we're gonna get out one of my favorite things in the world, baby powder. Use it all the time. Oh, that's a wet brush. How come I can never find it? There's a dry brush. And we are going to add some baby powder in each opening. Why are we doing this? We're doing this because we want to make sure that the sticky foam on the outside does not get to our sequins that we're adding in here. So we're just kind of cleaning up any extra adhesive that might be leaking out of either the glue or the foam tape that we put down, because you know sometimes the sides are a little sticky. And I mean, you could even do it on the outside just to make sure. Oh, got some glue on that one, just to make sure that you don't have any of those issues. But let's focus mostly on the foam tape on the inside. So I'm just using baby powder. I know there's companies out there that have cute little like containers that you could spend $15 on, or I don't know how much they are. I'm just making that number up. But why spend money on it when you have probably, I mean, this probably cost me, what, 79 cents at Walmart or something. And it's lasted me how many years? So, and baby powder smells so good. There we go. So I'm just adding to the edges so I don't have any sticky sequins. I'm gonna brush the extras off, just like that. And now we have our card base. Now the glue is pretty much dried. And now what we're gonna do is we are going to add our sequins. And we are going to use what's in the kit. This is, hang on, let's use this so we can pour some out. So here is the sequin mix slash photopolymer goodies that are in here. So it has a lot of fun little, let me see if I can, there we go. Lots of fun little things, mostly yellow and green, cute little sprinkles and things like that. So we're gonna use those. And there might be in this one some that are a little too tall. So let me see, there might not be. Sometimes some of the little diamonds, or what I call diamonds, are a little too tall, but I don't, oh, no, that's good, that's good. Oh, this one feels a little big. So we're just gonna grab some more, we're gonna add them in here. And I really wanted to add something else on this inside, so we're gonna move those off because I wanna do one more thing in here. And we're gonna add this one. Now, before we do anything else with our shaker, I'm gonna move this off to the side, a little dangerous because it's literally wide open there. And I want to use one of these butterflies, and literally, I'm telling you, I had one right here that I was going to use and it's gone. How does that happen? Oh, there it is. Ooh, on the floor. So I'm going to use one of these butterflies actually come in this die set. So if you have this die set, you're good to go. So I'm going to, because I want this butterfly, it's just like not enough like here, right? There's just not enough here. So I am going to add this butterfly, and I need this butterfly to show. So I'm gonna get, let's use grape, and let's get some scratch paper, because you don't want to use, I'm just gonna do this, right? I'm just gonna use the shadow. And then for the inside, of course, I'm gonna use adhesive backed cardstock, and I'm gonna grab a blue, because blue, and it has adhesive on the back, see, adhesive on the back. And so I'm gonna run these two items through, and that is gonna give me my 2 butterfly pieces. So I'm gonna lay this down here, and I'm gonna lay this one down here. Now, while I'm doing this, we're gonna start our chat contest. Our chat contest is open to everyone, and it is a chance for you to answer the question in the chat, and you will automatically be entered for a chance to win a $10 gift certificate to the website. We're gonna have 3 winners. And it's so simple because you just have to answer the question that I'm gonna ask. And the question I'm going to ask is, what is your favorite card size? Is it standard? That's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, AKA A2. Is it slimline, like we're making tonight, meaning it fits in a business size envelope? Is it A1, which is the smaller size? Is it 5 by 7? Whatever it is, there's no wrong answer. I want you to tell me in the chat, my favorite card size is, and tell me, okay? And you will be entered to win a $10 gift certificate to the website. So here I have my cute little butterfly, and I love this butterfly because it's just the outline. It's just the outline of the butterfly die. And I'm gonna grab this now. Of course, this had adhesive on the back, so I'm just gonna peel that off. There we go. What is your favorite card die or card size? Is it standard? Is it A2? What is it? And I've never done this before, but I'm going to do one more thing to this cute little butterfly. Let's move her down that a little. And so here's my cute little butterfly. It's going to go right on the inside here, but I want to add a body to her. So I am going to get that die that I just almost hid, and I'm going to get some yellow to incorporate some yellow. Again, it has adhesive on the back, and I'm just going to run that through because I mainly just want that body. So we're going to grab that. So what is your favorite card size? Oh, A2, Slimline, Mini Slimline. That's one I didn't mention. Good job. Mini Slimline. Whoops, I'm going crooked. There we go. A2, 5x7, 5x7, Slimline, and 5.5 by 8.5. Wow, that's a good, interesting size. A2, standard. Yep, standard. Okay, so now I did that just for the body because I'm going to peel that up. And I'm going to put the body in there, right there, just like that. There we go. Now, if I wanted to, I could also add cute little right there, but I'm not going to. I just kind of think that's just enough. And then I'm going to add adhesive to the back. And it's going to go right on that paper. There we go. Okay, so Kenny, what are some other answers you're seeing?
Yeah, I see a lot of A2.
A2.
I saw a mini Slimline there.
Yeah.
5x5.
5x5, wow.
Shaped cards, of course. Fold-its. Those are mostly A2s, right?
Yeah, mostly A2s on the fold-its.
5x7. I love all the sizes, but now enjoying the Slimlines. Denise says that.
Oh.
Paws and Crafts says A2. Vicky says A2.
Oh my word.
Pamela A2. Lots of A2s here. Paula says Slimline is my favorite.
So Stephanie is looking through. One thing I did not check. Oh, good. I have some. I'm like, the one thing I did not check is my acetate. Now, the acetate is 6x6. What you're going to do is you're just going to piece this together. So I'm just going to run, these two pieces will go right here, and then I will just do a separate one for this side. So I'm going to go ahead, and if I had a used dryer sheet, you could put that over this to get it so they don't stick to you. But whatevs. And so we're going to lay this down, and we're going to just eyeball it and just cut it. There we go. It's just going to be a window. And we're going to make sure it fits. Perfect. Yay. Lift that up. And so, Kenny, you're going to pick a winner.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, 3 winners. 3 winners. $10 each. And we're going to do another one right here. So we're just going to do this one right there. And I'm just eyeballing, you guys. I hate measuring when I don't have to. There we go. Now, I'm going to go ahead and peel up the adhesive. So I'm peeling up the adhesive. Peeling up the adhesive. Maybe. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Whoa. And we're peeling up the adhesive. Kenny emptied my trash that was back here. I was so excited. It's like, it's just the little things that make me so happy. There we go. Peel that up.
There was a lot of trash in that box too.
I know. I told you. I'm a trashy person.
Have somebody help me carry it out of the house.
No, you didn't.
There was a lot of trash in there. We're trashy people around here.
I know. That's what I just said.
Oh, sorry.
I said I didn't blame you though. I just said I am.
Yeah, Stephanie's the trashy person around here,
thanks.
mostly.
Thank you. Okay, so I peeled all of that off. Stay down. Now, this is all sticky, right? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my acetate and I'm going to lay this down right there. Oh, it's a little too long. Actually, you can't even tell, but I'll trim it just to be the perfectionist that I'm not. Okay, there we go. So some of you that might be new to Stamps of Life, on these videos, they are not pre-planned. I kind of like have an idea of what I'm going to do, but I never know if it's going to work. And that's on purpose. My goal is for you to see a reality crafter, to see the real life. If I had it all planned and I had it all perfect and all cut up and all ready to go, I mean, like, I don't want you to think like I'm a professional. You know, I mean, I am, but I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just a crafter that has fun. And that's why I don't want you to ever think, oh, I can never do that. Because honestly, if Stephanie can do it, anyone can do it. And that is the honest truth. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. And that's kind of like how I always want you to think of our products, because trust me, if I can do it, anyone can. And if I can't do it, then I would never show it to you, because why would I bother, right? And so I'm adding this window. There we go. And now I have pretty much my shaker, right? Dun, 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 dun. But obviously I have all this horrible looking foam that we do not want to look at. I'm going to take my die again, and I'm going to do something a little tiny different this time. Well, actually I probably won't, because I'm going to use glue. And we're going to lay this down, and I'm going to just die cut it again the normal way that I did before. And Kenny, are you picking some winners there, baby?
I do.
Oh,
I am.
Okay, go ahead.
I will. One of
You
those
did?
things, yes.
You did? You're going to, or
We're
what?
gonna make this happen, yes.
Okay.
Do you want the winners?
Yes, go ahead, babe.
Okay, 3 winners, $10 each.
Yes.
To the Stamps of Life website, right? Our first winner is from Facebook. It's Kathy Evans.
Kathy
and
Evans.
She says she likes all the card sizes, so that's a pretty basic
She's
general.
an
covers
equal
everything
opportunity
Yeah.
crafter. I
She
like
doesn't
it.
discriminate, right?
Yep.
Our next winner is from YouTube. She likes A2 cards. It's Ann Einecker.
Ann Einecker.
Congratulations, Ann. Our last winner from YouTube, she is also saying A2 is her favorite. It's Barbara Kilwald.
Yay. You 3 ladies.
Congratulations,
Yay.
everybody.
Are you doing your clapping?
Yes, you can keep talking. Go.
Okay. So you 3 are going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she will get that out to you in the next day or so. Now what I'm going to do, and again, I'm going to grab paper below me. I'm going to add liquid glue. Now, what kind of liquid glue can you use? Literally, you guys, any white liquid glue is going to work. Don't be fooled.
Elmer's glue?
Sure, I don't care.
Kid glue?
Like Aileen's craft glue. You know what? Seriously, you guys, white glue. But we have one that they claim is the best glue ever, so that's just what we use. You know, okay.
It's just whatever?
Well, it's not whatever. I like it. I use it. Obviously, I use it.
Okay.
So I wouldn't sell it if I didn't use it.
So you recommend the glue that you're using?
Well,
it's good.
It's good. Oh, it's absolutely good.
All right.
But if they don't have this, then they can use any white glue they have.
Gotcha.
I don't know how well Elmer's would stick to the acetate, but I mean, because I just have never used Elmer's to do this. But shut up. I have to add that little caveat. Is that what you call it?
Yes.
Caveat. Okay. Now again, that bead of glue, I'm just kind of smoothing it out because I don't want any gushes, which is a technical term.
What was that?
Gushes.
Gushes.
Yeah, of glue. You don't want any gushes of glue coming out. And now I'm going to flip this baby over. Now, another reason why I use liquid glue is it is more forgiving than any other adhesive. So when I lay this down, I'm not married to it. I'm kind of just, I'm engaged to it because I'm just going to kind of line this up. And actually, I did a pretty decent job on that. Look at that. Not too bad. But did you see how I just kind of moved it a little bit? And what I do when I do this is I kind of go like this to make sure all the edges are lined up. And I can just kind of make sure we're all good. Now I'm going to gently tap, tap, tap. There we go. Looking good. Now look at this, you guys. This is turning out really awesome. Look at that. Look at my cute little butterfly in there. Thank you, thank you. Now, I'm not done because there's a couple more things I want to do. And one of them is, do you think this would get me an A from Katie's teacher if she gave him this card?
A+.
I'm telling you, yeah. So the kid comes over yesterday. She says, do you have any thank you cards? I could give one to my teacher because today's the last day of school. And she's a junior in college. And I said, yeah, sure. And she's like, yeah, my grade is really iffy. It's like an A-, B+, and I'm hoping this card will take me over the edge to be A-. And I'm like, wow.
Wow, Katie.
Are you going to add a gift card to that thing or something?
Ahead.
No, I should have said that, huh? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I do not recommend trying to bribe your teachers. But apparently she thought that it might help if she did that. So I'm just saying. Now we are going to grab and
It's worth a try, definitely, right?
I mean, come on, it can't hurt, right?
Yeah.
Unless she goes, "Oh, you're such a kiss up," and gives her the B+. But yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to.
I would be happy with the B+ personally, but
Well, I think though for her, I think
I know she's aiming for A's.
She aims for A's.
yeah, it's good.
Man, when I went to when I went to college, I was like, just get out of here, get in and get out.
Get it done.
I think my GPA was a little over 3 point, but like I didn't really try very hard. Well, hey, don't laugh. Keep in mind, I had a kid at home, and I had a husband, and I had a part-time job. So yeah, I was a little busy.
Yeah. She didn't try very hard, and she still got a degree.
What'd you say?
I said you didn't try very hard, and you still got a degree.
I did.
Pretty awesome. What kind of school did you go to?
I went to a Cal State school.
Oh, yeah, that explains
So
it.
now I am going to use, this is the Slimline. I keep these Slimline words with my Slimline stuff because they're long words and they're mostly designed for the Slimline cards themselves. So I'm going to use the thanks, and it's really cool because it's nice and like it's going to take up quite a bit, and it kind of coordinates with that cute little butterfly. I haven't decided exactly where this is going to go. Hang on, let's look. So I'm thinking it's going to kind of go like this. I am going to use the shadow die because if I just did the thanks, you can see how it's kind of getting lost. But if I do the shadow die, then you'll be able to see it better. Now I think I'm going to pull the same colors from my butterfly. So my word is going to be in blue. And did I put where did I put that blue that I just used? Literally just used. I don't think, it was this piece. And is that going to be long enough? Oh, no, it's not. So we're going to grab the blue
Barbara
envelope.
and Pause and Craft say it's also Teacher Appreciation Week, so it might have
Is
worked
it
out for
really,
Katie.
Margo?
Yeah, how about
I
that?
didn't know that.
I bet she knew.
Katie knew, you think? So we're going to try to see if we can use our scraps, and that one is a little too close. So let's see if we have it. So all of these scraps, you guys, are the ones that have the adhesive on the back. I know some of you guys that have been around a long time have heard me say that a billion times, but this is the ones that have the adhesive on the back. I do not have a scrap that will work. So we're going to grab a new scrap.
Check this out, Stephanie. Gail says one of my students got me a gift card from TSOL this week.
Nuh-uh.
I guess I talk about making cards a lot.
Genius.
That is Gail.
Who was it?
Gail, our local Gail.
Oh, Gail. Gail. Smart thinking. And they know you well enough to know that you like Stamps of Life. Genius. Oh, and by the way, you guys, Mother's Day's coming up. If any of your children ask you what you want for Mother's Day, gift certificate. Stamps of Life.
Yes.
Yes,
Magical.
a lot of mommies and grandmas get Stamps of Life gift certificates for Mother's Day. So I wish my mom was a crafter because I would definitely get her a gift certificate, but
Let's get her one and just see
oh
what
gosh, yeah, I should. Actually, my dad would like it better if I got him one. He would be all cool. I can make stuff. Dad likes to craft. Actually, why don't I get Dad in here to craft with me? Wouldn't that be fun, Kenny?
He's kind of a model guy.
He's kind of a what?
He likes models.
He likes models. Yes, he loves to put models together. He has, did I ever tell you the story about the time my dad didn't tell any of us he was doing this and he bought a car online? Oh, me, oh my. That's a story. And all of us, and he had to like send them the money, and he didn't tell any of us he was doing this. Remember that, Kenny?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, the car's going to be here in 6 to 8 weeks. I'm like, Dad, what? He's like, yeah, they needed a cashier's check. I'm like, Dad, what? 6 to 8 weeks later, he got a car delivered to him. It was a miracle.
Somebody was driving his car around for 6 to 8 weeks.
I don't know. I'm making up the 6 to 8 weeks part. It was a long time though, and I was like, oh my gosh, my dad just sent all that money, but he did get a car. I was so happy. I was thanking God for that one because I didn't think for a second it was going to work.
It worked out.
It did.
He got a car and they got their money. And everybody was happy.
Everybody was happy. I
still
still
likes
cannot
that
believe
car,
it
right?
happened, but he loves that car. Okay, so we're gonna, oh goodness, I'm like striking out on all this scrap papers here. So let's find, purple, where are you, purple?
We needed an under the table cam for you.
I know, well here, I'll bring it up here. Ugh. Purple. Oh,
We
there's
spent a lot of
wrong
time looking
spot.
for stuff over there.
I know, I do. I'm like just like taking a break back here or something.
Yeah.
So all my, this is what we're looking at. All of my scraps are organized in the vinyl tray whatevers by Tiffany. This is the lowest bag, but it doesn't come in pink anymore, so it comes in black. And it comes in other colors. It comes like in hot pink now, and I think blue.
Hot pink?
I think so. And
I
so
keep
now,
thinking you're sipping your drink when you go down there to pick up stuff behind the table.
oh yeah,
Is that true?
no, it's not, because you would hear me, and I get emails. Poor Faylene has to deal with the emails. Tell your boss to stop drinking on camera. It's so. What did that lady say? I think she said rude.
Hey, has anybody said we have any new viewers tonight?
Oh,
Is
so
anybody
are there
new out there today
Yes.
watching, maybe for the first or second time?
Darlene, not you. Darlene loves to say she's new. That's her thing.
Yeah, you caught her before.
I caught her before. So
job.
yeah, if you're new watching, thanks for watching. We get together every Thursday live, 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 Eastern, and I make something. And we chit chat and visit and check in with each other. And you know, I like to say that our club is more than just a club. It's more of a community, and we kind of like support each other and, you know, check in with each other, and we know a lot about each other, and it's awesome. And if you're not on the official Facebook fan page, I highly recommend you go there. It's great like when you need prayer. It's great when you just need like fun, happy things. It's awesome. But we're more than just a stamp company. I like to think of us more of as a community, and that's why we do these lives, because then I can check in. I can, you know, visit with Beatrice. I can visit with Darlene. I can visit with Corinna, you know, and Margot and everybody, and just check in and see how everybody's doing and that kind of stuff. So now on this is very, very thin. And if Ken would switch the camera, you can see. It's very, very thin. See how thin those letters are? And that little tail is. So what am I going to do? I am going to grab a bone folder, or here's a bone folder. I'm going to grab something flat, and I am going to kind of score that down. Not score, but press down on that, because there's adhesive on the back. There's the adhesive sheets on the back. And I want to make sure that it touches the purple paper, right? The blue needs to touch the purple so it can stay. And if it can't touch the purple, it's not going to stay, right? That's like it's like a given, but sometimes we forget. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this, and I'm trying to decide how I'm going to add this, because I don't want to cover my butterfly, but at the same time I kind of have to cover my butterfly a little. Now, the cool thing about Slimline cards is Slimline cards are this size, but technically the envelope is a little bigger, which I don't know who decided to do that, but it is. So I can go a little bit off the edge. So I'm going to go right there. I'm going to go ahead and add adhesive to the back.
And at least tonight, Stephanie, everybody says you can just drink away.
I can drink away. Well, bless
soda,
you all.
And Joycine says if anybody complains, say, bite me.
Joycine, I love
said,
you.
Yeah.
Joycine, you're so cute. Okay.
Good one, Joycine.
I know, I like that one. And so I'm going to add this. I'm going to go a little bit off the edge here, a little bit off the edge. And I'm going to go down here because I can go all the way to the bottom of the pink. And then I'm going to adhere.
Christy
like
is
that.
watching us from Australia. I think
What?
she's new.
Hello,
And
hello.
I did see I think it's, let me check. I saw another person who was new. Diane is new and enjoying
Yay.
the video, she says.
Yay, welcome. Now, I'm looking at this going, okay, this is looking really fantastic. I do need to, see it? Look, it's a shaker. It really is. It really does shake. I'm going to stamp on the inside, and I did pull a stamp set. Oh, here it is. So I pulled the Let's Stay in Touch stamp set. This one's fun. It does have dies for the hello and my friend, but this one's funny because it says like, so you decided to retire. Good call. Call me. I miss you. I don't like to text. Oh, this also came out near the phone folded. That's why some of them say call. Sorry, I'm not a smartphone. I love calling you my friend. Just wanted to say hello. Reality called, so I hung up. Sometimes I say that one a lot. But I said thanks on the other side, and I'm going to say I love calling you my friend because I just think that's a sweet saying. And, you know, it's like a special one. I'm going to use grape because I did see grape out here. And we are, oh, so let me hold this there so you can see it's grape. Let's grab a block And we'll just grab that. And we're gonna line this up. Ken said he's taking me to dinner tonight, you guys. I actually get to eat. Now, I don't know how new or old or anything this stamp is, so I'm gonna take some scratch paper and I'm gonna stamp just to make sure I'm good. Perfect. So now I'm gonna ink it up again. And I'm going to stamp right there. But as I look at this yellow, wow, look how awesome that is, huh? Pink or yellow? Pink or yellow? We're going with the yellow, but we need to stamp it a little nicer because that's a little off-centered. So we're gonna do it again. Watch this, you guys, tricky, tricky. We're gonna stamp that right in the center. And then I did that, but look at this. Ta-da! No one's ever gonna know I did that. Ah! Right? And I'm gonna be even more crazy, and because there's no foam here, there's foam here, foam here, foam here, here, and around the edges. There's no foam in the center. So if I did a little bit of foam on the underneath that one, it wouldn't like mess anything up. So I'm gonna take some foam.
Unless they peek under that little.
They're not gonna peek under there. Don't tell me
hey,
that.
what's under here?
No, they're not gonna do that. And we're gonna add this right there. Dun, 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 dun. Look at that. Now, if we even had more time, oh, hang on, check this out. I still have a yellow. What time is it? Oh, I have time. We're gonna pop this out. And look at this. Remember that yellow one I used because I wanted that body? Look at this, you guys. Look at this. We're gonna add that right there. Now again, it's like barely touching it right now, right? Because, so we're just gonna burnish it in.
Everyone will be doing questions in a couple minutes, so if you have any questions, get those ready. If you have any prayer requests, you could add those too during that time. That'd be great. I saw one from Quilty, so if I missed anybody else's prayer requests, make sure you add that.
And last but certainly not least, we are going to use a personalized stamp on the back. Yes, we make personalized stamps on our website, those of you that are new. And I am going to use this one tonight, although I think I use this one a lot. This one is a barcode, and it says, "Did you look to see how much it costs or if Stephanie made it?" And there we go. So here we go. Here's our finished product. Dun, 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 dun. Not bad for not really knowing what I was going to do, huh? So there we go. There's our thanks. The paper on the back all says thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, I have a couple little, there we go. Flick them down. So there we have thanks, and then look, it is a shaker. Let's turn it upside down. Shakers are always so hard to show on camera. They just never like really, you don't get the full effect because it's on camera. But there we go, thanks, and then we're
Nice
gonna open it
job.
up. I love calling you my friend with a cute little butterfly in there, and then on the back, hey, yeah, I made it. Why'd you even look here? It doesn't say that, but there we go, boom, look at that. Not bad for not really knowing what I'm gonna do. If they could really see the card, that'd be awesome, but there we go, whoops. So yeah, that's it. So any questions? Is Tiff here? Somebody said hi, hi to Tiffany. So is my Tiff here? Sometimes we try to jump in on each other's lives. Sometimes. Yay, Barbara got the $10 gift certificate, yay. When is the next class coming out? Wendy wants to know. Good question. We are really hoping, and it's all on Ken's shoulders. I literally can see it on Ken's shoulders. We're really hoping next week, but it might have to be the week after. It depends on how soon he can get, oh, hey Tiff, she says, hi everyone, so happy I could pop in today and see what Steph is up to. Tiff, are we still on for next Thursday? I haven't talked to you in a bit. Are we still on for next Thursday? Let me know. Vicky says, very pretty, I haven't made a shaker. Vicky, you need to make a shaker right now. I can't believe you haven't made a shaker. They're so easy. I know they're intimidating. They are so dang easy. Debbie G says, great card. Thanks for the inspiration. You're welcome, my love. Oh, Gloria says, question, Stephanie, when is Tiffany coming to visit you again? Well, that is what I'm trying to find out from Tiff right now. Maybe she'll text me later if she's already gone. Oh, Faylene is saying hi to Tiff. Kenny, are you catching? Kenny's writing down the prayer request.
Yep.
Oh, she said we're on for yes, yay. So Tiffany is going to be my special guest live in studio. Makes it sound like we're professional here. This is literally just my craft room. Tiffany will be here next Thursday. Yay! So if you have any fun questions for her for next week, she's going to be here Thursday. I'm hoping we can go out to dinner after. I know she's actually in town for a different event, but I'm really hoping that she and I will get to spend some time together. But she won't be able to see the babies. It's going to be a fast visit, but at least it's a visit. That's all that matters. Let's see. Judy says, I used to be a club member. What has changed? Are we not able to buy other club products? Judy, you're able to purchase any products on our website that were in our clubs except the Fold It Club, the shaped cards. The shaped cards Fold It's are only available to our Fold It Club members for a minimum of a year. After a year, roughly, give or take, they will eventually be on our website, but we're not saying after a year they'll be on our website. It's just they will sometime be on our website because sometimes they don't make sense seasonally and things like that. But yes, eventually. Other than that, our club members still get the club points. They still get freebies every couple months. Our card kit is getting 2 Ken freebies this month. You still get, after a year being in the club, you get a $15 gift certificate or a $25 gift certificate, depending on which club you're in. And I think that's it. But the club is pretty much all the same. The club points are newer than, we haven't had those all 13 years. But
how do you earn them? Your club points? Good question. Club points you earn on every monthly shipment we send to you. That's automatically added to your club points account. And also any purchases you make on our website are added to your club point account as well. And you can use them for anything on our website. Debbie says, can you demo 3D ink sometime? I bought them all and I'm struggling. Oh, well, you know what? Actually, let's add it to this card. Wow.
Really quick. I know. Talk about service, right? Well, because I was looking at this card. Let's do 3. I was looking at this card, and I'll be honest, I was like, okay, this card looks awesome. I really love it. But the yellow is a little plain for me. And you know what? 3D ink would be the perfect option. So I'm going to actually grab, I keep them in my Triangle Traveler. Tiff, there you go, Triangle Traveler. I keep them in my Tiffany Triangle Traveler. There's 3 bags in here. And I also use this for my makeup when I travel too, you guys. I don't know if you knew that. But my main colors are in the biggest bag.
Do we travel around with our 3D ink pads?
No, with my Triangle Traveler, you goober. Oh. Then my favorites are in this middle one. And then my clears and my sprinkle glitter are in this one. So I think I'm just going to do the glitter one.
I was always wondering why the suitcases were extra heavy.
Oh, shush. Overhead. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just tap it down, open it up, and give it a little squeeze just to see where we're at. Come on. Oh, is it clogged? Hang on, let me check it. I love our tweezers. They are multi-purpose. Okay, and we're going to squeeze. Okay, seriously, there we go.
Allison had a tornado scare tonight in Texas. Whew,
Who did?
Safe. Allison.
She's
safe
goodness.
now. Yeah.
Oh, that's like the scariest thing in the world to me. Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to do literally dot, dot, not a lot. So we are going to do dots. And for some reason, that one is really, I feel like it's clogged. Hang on. Come on.
Dot, dot, just a little.
I know. I'm like, is it because it's so cold and they're not warmed up?
I haven't used it for a
Because
while.
I've never had this issue. I think it's because it's so cold here. So if it's cold, it's like honey. It's gonna be. Gosh. Okay, we'll go back to the original. There we go. So what we're gonna do is we're just literally going to dot it. So I'm gonna just do dots. Dot. Are you on 3?
Yes, okay. I am.
I just want to make sure. Why are you laughing?
This would be very boring if I wasn't on camera 3.
Well, I know. That's why I'm like, oh, I hope he's on 3. But sometimes I have to check because sometimes
just
you're
for
not
that,
on
I'm
right
going to switch it back to camera 1.
What?
Now we're on camera 1.
Don't you dare. And so we're going to add our little dots.
Esther says she's new to your video, Stephanie, and she says, God bless.
Hi, Hi, Esther. Welcome.
Diane thinks I've had too much caffeine tonight.
Who says that?
Diane.
Thinks I have?
I have.
Oh, you have. Oh, word. You know what? Seriously, sometimes, Diane, I'm telling you, he gets so wound up. Okay, so hang on. Oh, there we go. So we're going to just, literally, I'm just doing dots. Now, you can do something, you could do like little lines, you could do whatever. I like doing little dots. I think for my 3D ink usage, I would say 85% is just dots. Because I just think dots are fun. I'm a dotted person, I guess.
What other kind of things could you do?
You could just add little sprinkles to, like, you could go along the edge of the thanks if you wanted to. You could color in the butterfly if you wanted to. The only thing with 3D ink is it needs to dry. So you can't, like, I couldn't have done this and then moved on and done other stuff to this card. You literally, it's like the icing on the cake. You're going to do it last.
So I'm asking just because I don't really know. Could you do like a swirl or an exclamation point, or would that be too much?
No, you could.
Okay.
Why don't you do a video on it? There you go.
That would be more boring.
Okay. So there are my dots. And it's going to dry, and I'll show you on No Makeup Monday when this is completely dry, because obviously we don't want to touch it or anything. But look how cute that is. It just added just another element, and I actually think it looks better now because those are going to dry clear, but they're just going to be little drops of glitter. And look how cute that is. It totally added. And like this one's a little too big. This dot's like bothering me on camera. In real life, it doesn't look that large, but I'm just going to lift up some and boom, now it's like a normal size. So isn't that awesome? Oh, you're zooming in. Look at you. You're acting all hot now because Tiffany's here. You're trying to act hot. There you go.
Don't expect this next week, Tiffany.
Yeah. There we go. Look at that, you guys. Is that cute or what? Come on. That was awesome. So I hope that gives you an idea on the 3D inks. Diane says, I love Silly Ken too. Oh, goodness. Don't give him any ideas, Diane.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's going to turn the camera on yourself?
No. I'm just putting it back to one.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, any other questions? Oh, Faylene's still answering. Oh, somebody's asking, can I still get the camper if I join the Fold It Club? Yes, as long as you join before the 24th. So, you must join before the 24th.
Ticking. Tick, 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 tick.
Yes. Adorable card, Judy said. Thank you. So cheerful. Okay. And yes, I did see that somebody had said, I love the colors on this card. Now, I cheated and just used the colors that were in this pad. So when you're making a card, the first thing you should do is grab a paper pad. And it has all the colors listed. And you can say, okay, ooh, I like these colors. Or you can grab this one and say, ooh, I like these colors, or grab this one, ooh, I like these colors. And then you can pull the cardstock from these colors or just use the solids that are in here, and half of the work is done for you now, because now your color palette has already been picked and there's no guessing, questioning, wondering if anything's going to go together. So I love to do that. That gives me a head start when I craft, because I already know what colors I'm going to use because it's in the pad. And then I just go from there. So definitely do that. What's the name of the pad, Florence wants to know? It is the Pineapple Collection. So I used the Pineapple Collection that also the little clay came in. Before I started the video, there was 34 left. 34 left on the website. It also had a whole bunch of stuff in it. It had like a fold it, other stuff. I don't remember what, but okay, let's see. Can you make a Tiffany P? Oh, I know, I totally need to, huh? Dolores says, that's not cheating, that's being smart. Pick a color palette, right? I know. Margot says, Stephanie, I love the flamingo pink, it's perfect. Right? I know. I think it's like our new signature pink, because it's gorgeous. Working smarter. That is so true. Hi, Debbie. She says, blessings for you, Ken, and the whole family. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sylvie says, so love the paper pad groupings of colors. I know. It literally takes the guesswork out. It takes the guesswork completely out. Margaret says, thought we were supposed to get a Stephanie freebie in the Die Hard Club this month. No?
I don't think so.
I don't remember. I don't think so. I don't think this month.
No.
Not this month. You got one in the kit club, last month. Stephanie and 2 Ken freebies, but not in the Die Hard. Let's see. Oh, Shirley says, I'm new also. I'm Esther's sister. Are you two together having some fun? That is awesome. Rachel says there was a tornado in Compton, California today.
What?
Yikes.
I did not hear that.
I did not hear that too. Well, how would we hear it?
Be careful out
we don't
there.
listen to the news. But wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, Denise says, I like to keep the cover of the paper pads for the inspiration color. I love that. Debbie says she got her Die Hard today. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. That is awesome. Okay, my friends, we need to head out. Do you have anything else, Kenny, before we sign off?
No, I do not.
Half listening, half not. I don't know what he's doing.
Trying to get things ready here to close up.
Okay, so my friends, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Thank you to our newbies that were here tonight. Make sure if you're brand new to us, or if you're kind of new to us, or you're just been here forever, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you click the subscribe button that's below us and click the little bell notification, so it will give you a notification when we go live or when we upload a new video, so you don't miss out on anything. Make sure you subscribe also. Make sure you give us a thumbs up or a like or a share. That always helps our numbers that they look at. I don't know, who knows, right? Yes, Barbara's saying don't forget to like. Thank you. Teresa says, enjoy your dinner tonight, Stephanie. Thank you. Thank you. So thank you all so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers. They mean the world to us. From the Stamps of Life family, it's Kenny and I own it, where it's just us, family owned and operated. We have 3.5 employees. So all of my employees say thank you, because when you're buying from us, you are literally buying from us. You're not buying from some big corporation that's, sitting at a big old desk and stuff like that. We all wear lots of hats because we're so tiny. And so all of our families say thank you for purchasing from us. We're just this little tiny small business in Southern California. What?
Saturday night is
night is release night.
It's like I saw
Super
the
Saturday.
items. They're,
I know.
It's a super
It's a pretty
release.
amazing one, isn't it? I
Yes.
know.
So
I know.
if you love dyes,
you're going to jump in
you're
on
not
that.
going to want to miss
Saturday
out on
night,
these.
set your alarms.
Yes.
So, my friends, thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you Monday for a No Makeup Monday, and I'll get to show off the finished card, but the dots are still drying, so we want to make sure that we don't touch them. I always like to give them at least 8 hours just to make sure. So thank you so much. Have a great night. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and I will see you Monday for No Makeup Monday, or Saturday night for the release. Take care. Bye-bye.